So everyone's asking, CJ, what happened to the casket? What happened to the video? What's going on? And I told you as soon as I could tell you something that number one, I would. Number two, we're en route right now to go and get that very casket that Randonautica led Dylan and I to. And I'm gonna just have to say something here. We were in a lot of trouble. I mean a ton of trouble with that whole entire situation, right? So if most of you didn't see that video, I'm sorry, but link is down in the description. You can go and watch that video. So Randonautica, obviously the app that takes us some really weird and strange and kind of creepy places, right? Well, the thing that was creepy was we were led to the area where this casket was. Now, again, we're almost talking about a year ago, so it's a very long time. And mainly I was going to wait until the statute of limitations ran out in a year's time and then tell you what happened. But instead, we had a little bit of a change of heart. I had to negotiate my way out of this whole entire fiasco that I got myself into. You know, it was one of these deals where Randonautica led us to a point. And we went to this point, Dylan and I did. Now, when we got to the point, we realized, we're like, what the hell? There is a casket. Like, I'm freaking out, my heart's racing. But what we didn't know was we were on someone's private property. Now, to explain why there's just a random, halfway decent looking casket sitting on someone's property. This guy's property who we trespassed on, he actually collects very weird artifacts. He owns some haunted houses up in northern Pennsylvania, and he goes and buys a ton of props. He'll sit them outside so they're weathered, and then he puts them into you know, his haunted houses and all of this kind of stuff. Well, meanwhile, you know, Dylan and I are trespassing, didn't know that at the time until it was a little bit too late. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna play this clip where the gentleman knew that we were on his property and turned his headlights on and scared the hell out of us. Oh wow, it goes downhill. It goes way downhill, dude. Ow, damn it. Freaking briars everywhere. There's another fence. Oh wait, there's a hole in the fence. All right, this next patch of woods, it's like deep in there. Well, not deep, it's probably 100 feet or so. Holy shit, look, there's a bone. Bone of some sort. Oh, shit. Finding deer bones and all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, it's like 100 feet straight in once we get to this tree line. What the f is that thing? The dog. Did you hear that dog? Yeah. There's no way. What is that? Casket. I swear on my life, that's a casket. Dude, I'm telling you right now, that's a casket. Holy shit. I swear, bro, that is a casket. A legitimate casket, bro. I swear that is a casket. I swear on my life, bro. We need to get the out of here right now. Something's not right. I feel like I'm gonna pass the out, bro. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. What the do we do? Holy shit. Bro, this is a actual casket. Like somebody just grave robbed this mother. I really don't know. Dude, come get a shot from right here. Come get a shot. No, come around here. Dylan, come around here. Holy shit, Dylan. Holy shit. We need to call the cops, bro. Get a shot of it right here. That way we need to show the police, bro. I swear on my life, that is a real casket. I feel like I'm gonna pass the out. Shh. Bro, there is no way.
TJ.
Oh my, go. The headlights, bro. Go this way. Call the police. If I wouldn't have called the police, I would have never gotten in trouble. That's the funny part about this, okay? I know you all are probably thinking like, CJ, you're such an idiot. Well, if you found a casket in the woods, I would hope you're gonna do the same exact thing as me. I really, truly do. So right now we're en route to go and purchase this casket from this gentleman. I asked him, I said, hey, listen, you know, I am a YouTuber, as you know now. I did upload that footage against my counsel of my lawyers and, you know, from him threatening that he was gonna sue me and all these cease and desist and all this kind of stuff. And I posted it anyway because I really wanted you all to see what happened, but there's only certain things I could post in there. Interaction with the police, all of this other stuff. I didn't even want to go there. But now you all are gonna see, hopefully, if he will let us film. I'm pretty sure he might. He didn't want to, but when we get there, he's gonna understand, listen, I'm a guy, I made a mistake. Hopefully there's a change of heart and we can shake hands and walk the other way, but I'm buying this casket from him. This is the way for him to drop some possible lawsuits my way. Anyway, my lawyer and his have now gotten together. We've worked it out. I'm gonna pay him a sum of money. Trespass on this guy's property again. No, I'm literally kidding. In my defense though, like you can see, like the area that we did enter was state forest at that time, and it still is. But at the time, we thought all of it was state forest, and then we passed a couple of signs that we didn't see. Two of them, in my defense, were actually on the ground. I mean, as you can see, we took a really long walk into the state forest here, and I kind of feel bad, but I don't, because like, and again, I had to prove my case that the signs were actually on the ground. What the actual hell am I doing with a freaking casket in the back of my truck? This is absolutely like, oh man. That did not go well at all. I don't know why I thought this was gonna go way better in my head. If that was a hair from this casket in my mouth, man, what the, okay. So let me just explain this, right? We get there, we pull in the guy's driveway, we're recording. Instant no-no, apparently. I was anticipating this to go way better than what it did. There he is, dude, don't get his truck on camera, I don't want him to, oh my gosh. He's probably like, why are they pulled over here now? What are they doing? They're being suspicious hell. But that's weird. Why did he ride by? If so, he's down the road a pretty good ways. He's probably like, why are they pulled over on the side of the road? No, it went way worse than what I actually anticipated. So the casket is still sitting outside, and it's still in the same area where Dylan and I found it. So we get there, we pull in, we're recording. The guy instantly flips out. I told you no cameras. I'm like, whoa, okay, shut it off. We shut it off. I even took my lapel mic, like that's why the audio sounds so good. I took my lapel mic, everything off. I left it in the truck. I did not want to piss this guy off, because then I'm thinking to myself, I told my attorney, I'm like, hey man, listen, here's what I'm gonna do. yada, yada, and he was on board with it. I mean, he had talked to this guy's attorney and everything. It was really about to get sticky for old CJ here. But luckily, we all signed papers. Everybody's gonna go on their separate ways. I ended up with the casket. Again, I've never even opened this thing. What the f***? Oh my gosh! What? Dude, I've never seen a real casket in my life, like in person. This is weird.
Very weird.
This was, so to give you all a back history on this before I get back into the story, this was a viewing casket. So like if you couldn't afford a casket, they would put you in here type thing. To his knowledge, this has never been used before, but it was built as a viewing casket. So if a family could not afford a casket, they would put the remains or body, and I don't know. I'm real weird when it comes to death. I don't really know how to take it. Like when my dad died, we cremated him, so there was no casket involved and no pallbearer people or anything. I don't know, it's very weird. I honestly feel like super weird even owning this thing now. But again, this was kind of the way for me to kind of make right with everything. So long story short, I'm the owner of a casket, so I guess my expense when I die goes down if I actually use this. Could you use a viewing casket to bury somebody? You ain't burning this body, I'm telling you that right now. So anyway, this is oh my gosh, what in the world, man? Look, there's a car coming. There's a car coming down there. If they're gonna see like the top open on this thing, be like, what is this? Why? Watch it be a cop. He called the cops on us now. And he's gonna say we stole this casket. It's a fucking cop, bro. Get this on camera, get this on camera, get this on camera, get this on camera. Oh. Get it on camera, get it on camera. Please fucking turn around. Please turn around. Let's just go ride around town with the casket thing open like this. I'm serious, y'all. Y'all have no idea how hard this was to keep all of this tight-lipped. I mean, at least the guy could have done was like cleaned it for us before we picked it up. There's cobwebs all over this thing. So yeah, came with a couple of free spiders. I would get in, but there's probably snakes buried in this thing or something. I don't know how they make caskets, but I'm pretty sure a snake could probably slither in there. Ooh. That's got like dead people dust. I thought it would have like a slower close rate than that. This is absurd. I've never in my freaking life thought I would own a casket. First off, I never thought I'd find a casket, much less own one before I was dead. Jeez, is this like the kiss of death? Is this like bad luck to own a casket? I mean, hopefully not. I don't know. We're gonna get on the road though. This is bizarre. Probably should tie this. I've got to be the only person ever to own a casket before they die, besides that guy, but he was an asshole, for real. There's people at the gas pump. This guy beside us has no clue there's a casket in the back of the truck beside him. All right, it took 4 of us to put this casket in the back of this truck. How are we gonna get this out, number 1? Number 2, where am I gonna put this? There's so many things I did not think of until right now. Now I feel like an idiot. The worst part is, how are we gonna get it back on the truck? This is gonna conclude today's video. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, please. And thank you. Helps out the channel a ton. Also the like button as well. Share this with your friends. I'm gonna go wheelie the pit bike and maybe hopefully you'll find another casket.